Hi guys. Okay, so tonight's sublimation product, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and if others decide to jump on, we can update them when they get on. But tonight's project are these cute little paddle boards that I found. They're actually ceramic, and they're nice and heavy. But I think it's going to be a little bit of a multi-purpose type of um, paddleboard. So let me go ahead and pull it out. So I got these from JDS, and we'll go to the website and I'll give you the item number as well. But what I love about JDS, you know how much I love them for sublimation items, is they come in these nice empty boxes. The only thing they have is the little SKU number for the item. And I like that they're blank. So if you did want to put, a sticker with your logo on it, you're not covering up a big JDS logo box on there. So let me go ahead and take this out. So this is what it looks like. It is a little paddle board. Let me see if I can scoot this back a little bit. Paddle board. And it's white, it's glossy, it's ceramic, and then it's got a hole. So if you wanted to put maybe a big thick piece of maybe some suede, or maybe something a little bit stronger, like to hang it up, it gives you that option to do that. The other nice thing is on the back, it's just plain. So we have a glossy side and then a plain side. And then it actually also comes with this sticky cork side, I guess mat or backing. Let's say backing, and you adhere it to this. So I did a test run, like I always do. Did a test one, and then it's cooled down. So we're actually going to add the backing to that today. So these are going to be, I think, really great for Christmas. I'm going to pronounce this wrong, so just hang in there with me. But I know those chartreuse boards, again, I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. The ones where you put the nice spread with the cheese and the fruits and the crackers and, the hams, the meats, you could actually make maybe like a personal or maybe a couple's size board with this. Not only that, this is going to be great. Maybe you could do a cheese and crackers spread if you're holding, for the holidays, if you get together for Thanksgiving or for Christmas. This is going to be great. And then you can customize it. So say somebody's getting married, you could, maybe put a monogram on here and give them this. And we could do one for Thanksgiving, one for the holidays. So today, I already designed it this way. That'll cut out on some design time. I have put a recipe on one. So, but first things first, let's go ahead and go to the JDS website. I'm going to share my screen here. Let's make sure. Yes. So here is the JDS website. Like I've always said, they've got tons of great stuff. I really, really enjoy purchasing from them. Fast shipping. Now, for instance, on my last order, I did order some other project ideas. So I actually had two separate orders. I had one from Houston, and then I had one come out of Dallas. So I think because I hadn't shipped from Dallas, they did ask me a few more questions, maybe that the Houston location didn't ask. But again, it was more of a tax exempt form type of thing. That's okay. So these are actually 4 3/4 by 11.5 rectangular ceramic wall decor. I honestly think you could, like I said, if you're just going to be cutting, maybe serving, there's not a lot of cleanup. I mean, again, it is decorative, just like you would do a decorative platter you would purchase from Hobby Lobby, you know, to put some cookies, you know, maybe a cheese, you know, you could do some cheese and crackers with a glass of wine would be perfect. Again, they're very small. They're not that heavy. Again, the number for this is SBL Sam Boy Larry 287. And they were so inexpensive, y'all. $3.20. What a great gift. Of course, you purchase 12, they're $2.50. I mean, seriously, I'm sure you've got 12 people in your family. You could literally make Christmas gifts with these. So, but today we are actually going to make one. I've got it printed out and we are going to do a recipe because I thought if we're going to use this as a wall decor, why not put a recipe, hang it up, maybe some, and we're going to do Christmas cookies. So I found this really simple recipe on, I think it was Pillsbury.com. I literally just copied and pasted onto my my file. So I did do a couple of designs. Oh, one more thing with this JDS. Let me go back to that. So the other great thing is if you click on template, it actually, you can download the template for this board. So it does come in an EPS file, which it looks like this. So it's telling you that the black line is the bleed line, and then this red line is your actual product, the shape of the product. So anything, if you make your image to the black line, you're going to be over the product, the paddle board. So you want to try and make sure that whatever image you do it inside this red line. So with that being said, my first test one, I didn't have the template. So I literally just measured across and down, because my thought was, if you're going to be handling this, you know, like this, like I said, if you were gonna, I don't know, put some cookies for Santa. Hey, there's an idea right there. Just thought of that. Cookies for Santa. I don't really know if I want to sublimate up here, but it is totally sublimatable. So just know that the entire little paddle is sublimatable. But for today, when I did the cookie recipe, I only measured this rectangular board piece. So what I did was I went, I did a couple of them. I did one in silhouette. And so I measured, I believe it was, 4 3/4. So 4.7 by, let me look and see, by 8.5. That's what I do. So I measured, it was 4.75 by 8.5. Again, because I'm not going to sublimate this handle. And that was my choice. So if you do decide to sublimate the handle, go right ahead, but I didn't. The other thing is to note about this is crazy. I read the directions. I was a little skeptical. It said 400 degrees for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I have not sublimated anything for 5 minutes. I was very, very skeptical. So I was skeptical, but it worked. So just when you see that, don't be frightened. As my dad used to say, don't be frightened. It worked. It didn't crack. The other thing is, hold on one second. Sorry. I think people are trying to jump on, so give me just a second. Okay, let me just pause this real quick. I'll be right back. I want to give this a quick pause. 1 second.
Well, that's nice. Thank you. Oh.
Everybody's joining now.
That's not me.
No, it's you and me together.
Why can't I get this thing back up here?
Okay. All righty.
I'm trying to get my picture back up.
Maybe that noise won't happen again.
Why is it not getting big screen here?
You are.
Hey, Debbie.
There, now I'm back. Not on my computer, I wasn't.
So how are you, Lisa?
I am good for a Tuesday.
Oh, so Debbie, turn yours up. Oops, that's not going to work.
What's not going to work?
Oh, we have interference.
Mine's turned down.
Mine is too. And I'm on the headphones.
So I can't hear Lisa then, I guess.
Well.
Well,
Oh.
can you hear
me? I can hear you, yes.
Cece, can you hear me?
Cece, can you hear her? No. But it's not you, it's Cece.
Okay, I got it. Nope.
Debbie, can you hear me?
Let me try.
I went off the call. We were connected by a call.
I'm good.
So
Okay.
I just put you on my headphone.
Okay, so I got you on volume here because it's not squeaking. I don't know what the deal was, but anyway. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Caller, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Perfect.
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Perfect. Okay. Everybody ready? I was like, okay, I don't know where everybody's at.
Hi, Casey.
It's Casey.
Is Lori done, Casey?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Thank you for
Really
doing
don't-
that for me.
Wow, look at all these people. Maybe I should just start later at 7:30. Would that work better for everybody if I was to start later at 7:30 versus 7?
Well, that's just 8:30 for me and Debbie. And Cheryl is 7:30.
7:13 just opened up.
What?
It doesn't really matter.
Out.
Okay.
Mike.
I'll talk to Casey about that because it seems like I get a lot more people jumping on, I guess, after Lori's.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and I'm so sorry. I forgot to post. Oh, I didn't realize I was muted or unmuted when I just said when I said all those swear words. I am so sorry, everybody.
You're
Stressful life.
You're fine.
My bad. Yeah. I posted inside Kajabi. So I think most people are starting to get the alerts because they're starting to use Kajabi a little bit more. So I think that's going to help.
Okay.
With everybody getting alerts. So
Okay.
I'm just going to sit on here and watch or in the background. So you go ahead and start teaching.
Nope, that's fine. I'm just waiting.
Teach me something.
Teach me. Okay. I'm going to try. So Casey, after this, maybe we can talk about maybe moving me to 7:30 versus 7 because it seems like more people jump on about 7:30 after Lori's bow thing.
Okay. I think that's a good idea. And then, you could always do, if the Zoom calls don't work for you, you guys can always record and then we could post it inside Facebook as an uploaded video and inside Kajabi and then just let everybody know that a new video is posted. You do not have to do a Zoom call.
Are you talking
If
to
it
me?
doesn't work for you. Yeah. if it doesn't
Oh.
work for you. And then like, even if we sent out that survey today, so hopefully we can get some feedback from members of the group if it's too hard to hop on Zoom calls during the week late at night like this, or et cetera, you know what I mean? So we want their feedback. So if it's better to watch a recorded video, then you could totally do that too.
Okay, well, we'll wait for that survey and then go from
Okay.
there. Okay,
All right.
sounds good. Okay. Okay, guys, so we'll go ahead and get started. So today is, you know how I love JDS Industries. So I found these cute little paddle boards.
Oh,
See these little paddle boards?
yeah.
So, and they're made of ceramic. So it's nice and glossy on one side and kind of dull on the back. But of course, their packaging is great because it's always an empty box other than the little SKU number. But it also comes with this backing, this cork backing to put on the
Oh.
back of it.
That's cool.
So it's really nice because it's even got the little hole. So if you wanted to put like some suede, like that thick suede to tie a knot to hang it, you totally could do that.
Is this a cutting board?
It looks like a small cutting board, actually. The
A
other
cheese
thing,
board or
A
something
what?
like that? A cheese.
yes, I thought, like a cheese and crackers. I thought, I'm going to say this wrong, so please correct me.
Chartreuse.
Thank you.
A what?
Chartreuse board, the ones with the fruits and the cheese
Oh,
and the meat.
Charcuterie. Charcuterie.
See, I can't say it. Charcuterie. Yeah, whatever she said.
charcuterie.
Charcuterie. Yeah, it's a hard
Charcuterie.
one to say.
It is a very hard one to
I
say.
actually can say that. That's amazing.
Yeah. So, and then I also thought that this would be super cute. Like we could sublimate like something for like Santa to lay out cookies. So I think this is multi-purpose. So, and it was only $3.20. So if you buy 12, it turned out to about $2 and maybe 25 cents.
That would be cute in like one of the tier trays.
I mean, just so many different things you could do with it. And it was 11 and a half long and then 4 3/4 wide. So you can actually sublimate all the way up to this handle part. But when I did my test run, I didn't. So I only sublimated just this bottom rectangle piece. So that's what I made my template, which was 4 3/4 by 8 1/2. So that's what we're going to do today. So actually, I did a design. So on this one, what I decided to do was I actually did I have a recipe on here.
Oh,
So I went to the Pillsbury website. I grabbed a super simple recipe and I was like, well, this would be super cute for Christmas cookies that you could actually hang up for Christmas time.
mhm.
So I, like I said, I just did the 4 3/4 and then 8 1/2 by 11. So the one thing that was actually quite interesting about this is we're going to sublimate it at 400 degrees, which is normal, but we're going to be doing it for 5 minutes, which kind of scared me because I hadn't sublimated anything for 5 minutes. So the other thing is it's light pressure. So what I did as far as light pressure is I literally turned it as loose as I could and I put my board and then I closed it and I gave it just enough to, does that make sense? So I'm not cramming it. It was just enough to close it and lay on the board. Does that make sense to everybody?
Mhm.
Oh, Cece? Question?
Cece, you're muted.
So I knew that. I was trying to unmute. It wouldn't unmute me on the
Oh,
stupid picture. So basically you're not clamping it down.
Correct.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Right. Because we don't want it to crack.
Okay, I see.
Right.
Okay.
We don't want it to crack because I mean, it's ceramic and we've got heat going on. So yeah, I was, like I said, I was really, when I did my test run, I was kind of scared. I was 5 minutes, ceramic, 400 degrees. I was a little scared, but it came out really, really cute. So yeah, you just want it to clamp down. So I would definitely test your pressure before turning on your heat press.
So are you holding it or you're just holding the press?
No, I actually closed it down.
Oh,
I
You
was
just
actually,
didn't click it.
yeah, I actually, so I'll show you here in a second. I'll turn my computer that way. So when I pushed it down, I didn't have to, you know, sometimes you have to kind of
uh-huh.
give, you know, some muscle to close it. This one, I mean, here, let me turn my computer around so you can see my. So
Oh, okay. So I would have to adjust my pressures.
yeah, I had to adjust my pressure a lot.
Okay.
So, I mean, I like I said, I've got one hand going on. The other thing that I found very helpful was to put your Teflon sheets underneath it.
The Teflon. Okay.
When I was reading the directions, it did say to put a Teflon sheet. So I did put the Teflon sheet. So let me go ahead and I'm just going to adhere this to my little paddle. And like I said, I did make it a little bit larger.
Somebody does too. Maybe we should just send the book off to Jimmy.
Should have started. I'm going to assume you explain the concept of stress-free loss.
Jesse, put your phone on mute so we can see.
Who?
No, she can hear.
Who wants to be on mute?
Here.
So see, I just taped it on. And then I'm gonna lay the paddle with my paper up. Paper up. And then
And you put that on the glossy side of it, right?
yes, ma'am.
Is that a yes?
Yes, ma'am. And then remember
Thank you.
paper on top. So there's no bleed through. And then I added another Teflon sheet. And then we close it. So there was just enough pressure to make it kind of snug inside there. I really was expecting maybe some, I don't know what I was expecting. So once it cools down, so I made one, I did a test one. So once it cools down, you can add your little backing to it. So this one I did, I won't show you the picture first. I'll show you in just a second. And I figured we could put this backing on while we're waiting.
Oh, it comes self-sticky.
It is, it's, yeah, that's really nice.
That's cool.
That is super cool. And it's actually, what else is cool is that it gives you that little border or edging, you know, so you have it kind of, what am I trying to say? Well, this was really hard to get off. So it doesn't cover the entire plate. You'll have a little border on the back and it's super sticky. So I'm just gonna line it up with the circle.
I would totally mess this up, lining this up. It would be all over the place and it would not be lined up.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm very glad it's not me.
again, this is my test one. And
Okay, yeah, cool.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Huh?
I mean, it lined up super easy. So I really lined it up
Yeah.
with this and then just,
That's
It
cute.
looks real nice.
and then I
Mhm.
like the fact that it's got
Look at
this
it.
little edging on it.
Like a border.
I
Yeah.
like it too. Mhm.
No, sorry. Video.
Oh,
off.
sorry, cute kid in there. So I'll show you my test one here after we do our other project.
Hey, Lisa, can you change your view to speaker view so we can all see you bigger than what this
Yeah,
is?
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
You're okay. I don't know. I can't do it on my side. I thought I could, but it won't let me.
Okay, and let me figure out how to do that.
Oh, maybe I can do it then.
Let me see. Oh. Whoops. Okay, there?
No.
No. I mean, we can make you big, but
Maybe I can. Oh, there it goes on my end. Okay, I just made you bigger. Never mind. Sorry, Lisa. I just was thinking
Maybe
of-
on your end, but it didn't
yeah,
change
you
it
can
on
do it on
ours.
your own, but you can't do it. I mean, you
No,
would.
I
That's
can't
okay,
do
though.
it.
You can do
if
it.
you go to the 3 dots in the right-hand corner of your picture and you bring it down and it should
speaker
say
view.
highlight
Or
Yeah.
highlight. Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Spotlight.
Spotlight. There
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
you go. Thank you.
Okay, so here.
You know what? You were for me.
I'm sorry.
I said you were spotlighted for me.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah. So it was really nice that they included this backing. You get the paddle board and a nice box.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it
So
was
you could just put it back. in
How
the
much
box
was
and
that,
mail it.
Lisa?
$3.20.
Wow.
If you buy 12, it breaks it down to, I think it was $2 and maybe 25 cents.
There you go, Debbie. You've been wanting to put your face on it to give for your kids.
That's right.
So there you go. I mean, I know you know 12 people that you could do that.
I just give it every Christmas. I'll give them one.
See, there you go with a different pose, different Santa hat.
Yeah, put me my dead dog on one. I love it.
So, and like I said, it's still like if you were to sell them, because this box is blank, you could still actually add a sticker logo on here, other than the little item number
Where'd you
there.
get them at?
Oh, JDS Industries.
JDS.
Yeah, you
So
can get a lot of stuff through there, right?
I
You have
do.
to have a license, right? A tax thing? A
Yes,
tax
you
thing?
do have to have a license. And on this order, I actually had to get one from Houston and one from Dallas. So I got 2 shipments. And this item number is S as in Sam, B as in boy. B as in boy, L as in Larry, 287. And I will put that link in Facebook after we are done.
And I will copy it and put it in Kajabi.
Thank you.
Awesome.
So of course this is extremely hot when we get it out, right?
Right.
And your little blowout paper is going to look a little burnt, which is okay. And then, oops, I had some bleeding on this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Just a little bit, not too bad.
Hey, Lisa, because I'm new at Sublimation and I've never watched you do any of these before, do you have to pull that paper off while it's warm and not let it sit?
Right. Yeah, because when it cools off, it sticks.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So it
I
is
learned
a
that the
hot
hard way.
peel.
I learned
Okay,
that the hard way.
I didn't know that. See, I would
Yeah,
have
I
done it
ripped
wrong.
it too, Lisa. You're not the only one because it doesn't tell you to do that
No.
on ceramic.
So here we go. Here is our recipe for
It's
chocolate
cute.
biscottis.
That's cute.
Super cute.
Super
So
So cute.
I did have a little bit of bleeding right there. Not
Yeah.
enough,
No,
Not bad.
not
No.
enough to be concerned about it. And we now can make some chocolate biscottis for somebody.
Mhm.
And when it
That
cools
would be
down,
cute to send them make them and then put that in the box with the cookies.
that'd be cute.
see,
Mhm.
there's a great gift idea.
Yeah.
So once it cools, I'll add the backing.
Did you ring the doorbell?
And here's my test one.
Oh,
that's
how
cute.
So
cute.
cookie taster. Oh, I
Yeah, that's
like that.
cute.
It's
Yeah.
cute.
I'm going to give this to my nephew because they make lots of cookies and he's only
Mhm.
8. So,
That's cute.
Aw.
but I
Find
mean,
him a little chef hat. to go with
exactly.
it.
So we've got our backing and now, I mean, he could even place this out for Santa if we,
Oh, right.
you know, we could make something else. I could put Santa's cookies or something and leave this out. Or when he makes Christmas cookies, he can use this. So, but I just thought this was the neatest thing.
That
I'm
is
really happy with
It's
this.
really cute.
Yep.
Super, super happy. Let me sit back down.
Really super cute. I love it.
I do too. That's a cute idea.
And like I said, I literally got this recipe off the Pillsbury. Look how it's 3 ingredients.
Yeah.
Wow. My kind of cooking.
Exactly. And then I just put a cute little Christmas border. And actually I made 2 designs. I made one in Silhouette and then one in Illustrator. So like I said, I'm not really worried about the bleeding on that. I think maybe because my image was slightly bigger, but I'm not going to worry about it. But like I said, you could, if you wanted to, this is super hot. You could definitely,
You could go all the way up that handle. Yeah.
yeah, you could, it's actually, you're able to sublimate this entire handle.
I actually like it white.
I do
love
too.
that.
Yeah. Cute.
You could always add a little bow at the top of it.
Yeah.
Exactly. I preferred, when I saw it, I preferred to leave this part white.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But when you do purchase from JDS, they do actually provide a template for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me show you the template because it is a little, it can be a little difficult. So here it is right here. Oh, see, it was $2.50. I take it back. If you buy 12, it was $2.50. Not,
Oh,
that's, I mean, still $2.50 for this.
yeah.
That's
I mean,
cheap. It's got a box.
it
For
has
that,
a
yeah.
box,
If you buy 12, they're $2.50. You can't get a Christmas gift for
What was
$2.
the shipping on it, Lisa, to Texas?
I don't remember. Because it's coming from Houston.
Oh, I was just,
Okay,
yeah.
so again, if you've never been on this JDS website, the nice thing about this is if you click on this little map right here. So let me explain the pricing. LTC is less than a carton, which means you can purchase individually, and that's going to be $3.12. If you order a case, and it'll tell you right up here, there's 12 per case, they become $2.50 each. And then if you buy 5 cases and 10 cases. So the next thing is you click on the map. Okay, well, you're supposed to click on the map and it's supposed to tell you which warehouses have how many available. So depending on where you live, they're going to ship it from the closest warehouse to you.
I
So for
see.
instance, Houston was out of these, and so I had to get them from Dallas. So, oh, I think I got logged out. Let me see.
Yeah. Looks like what might have happened.
Let me just, I think because I was in there too long.
They have one of these in Georgia, right? I
We'll
think
look,
they did.
we'll look real quick. Okay. There we go. So see, Houston has 0.
Atlanta,
Oh, wow.
they don't have
One in
it.
Detroit. Oh.
Detroit has 7. St.
Yeah.
Louis, Sioux Falls has,
Hey, my Sioux Falls is real close to me. They got a ton of them.
they got
Yeah,
a
they
ton of
sure
them.
do.
CC, Dallas is probably going to be closest to you.
Jacksonville has 0.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm fixing to go and order me a case of these things because they are just too stinking cute not to get more of these.
Right.
So, and this is with any item on there. So it just makes it really nice. You can see where it's coming from and you can kind of guesstimate. Because 9 times out of 10, everything comes from Houston. I get it almost next day or 2 days. So then if you click on this template, it'll actually download a template. You can download the template for it.
And so you upload that in your like Sawgrass or whatever, right?
Right. So if you can see, it says the black is your bleed line, but the red is your actual dimensions. I will say it's a little wonky. So if you need me to fix it and take it apart for you, let me know. But because I didn't want to sublimate up here, I just measured this portion and just did my own rectangle square. But most, actually all of the sublimation items from JDS provide
Templates.
provide a template for you. So that makes it nice.
Yeah.
So I just thought this was going to be great for the holidays.
That's even cute in the spring, I'm telling you, with like
I think it's very
flowers, and, you know.
Oh yeah.
Spring, the sprung, and or anything like that. I think it's adorable.
My other thing was, like if you were like a wedding gift with some wine,
Yeah.
This would be perfect like for wine and cheese for 2 with a bottle of wine. You could, monogram it or something.
Yeah, that'd be neat to put somebody's name on it. And, the
Or a wedding
date.
picture.
The date they were married or whatever.
Yep. And this thing is still hot. I mean, this thing is.
Yeah, I know. My mugs stay hot a long time.
This thing is piping hot. But I just thought the recipe was going to be cute. Was a good idea for Christmas.
Yeah, that is a cute idea.
So for instance, there's a cookie recipe that you make every Christmas, you could actually put that on there.
Yeah.
Just make sure the font is big enough to read. If you're like me, you can't read it. So yeah. So that is today's project.
It's very cute.
It is. I don't know if this was easier to put on than I thought.
I love that it comes with the cork backing. That is so cool.
Too. And I think
Yeah,
it looks really nice.
It does. It looks professional.
it does. I think it just finished it. It just finished the little paddle.
Yeah.
So there we go. Any questions?
That's really cute.
Now you know why they call it a paddle. So we are ready for cookies.
That's right. Cutesy cutesy.
Yep. Any questions?
I have none.
Yep. Again, it took 5 minutes, so 300 seconds, light pressure, just enough to just enough to close it down.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I gotta get them first.
I know there's only 8 in Dallas, CC. Who's gonna get them first? I'm just kidding.
I would get a whole, at least, a few of them.
I want to do 12. So I might wait a couple weeks and see if they get any more in, because I want to do 12 of these.
Well, I don't know if I want to do 12, but I'd sure like to do a couple.
So
My kids would like them. I think it'd be a good little thing for their kitchen. You could use it for a hot plate.
oh, absolutely. I mean, I think it's going to be more than just decorative,
Right.
because you can still wash it or wipe it down.
Or like a spoon rest or anything.
I thought the spoon rest too. I'm sorry, Debbie?
I'm hoping they'll hang mine on the wall.
Well, then you have to put something here so they can.
I
hang
am.
it.
I am. I have me and my dog on.
I
there.
told her she needs a picture with a great big smile.
I am with my dog. I'm gonna have the dog on there too. They always, I always at Christmas or birthdays or anything, I have these stickers of Peachy, and I put them on there for me and Peachy. You know, whatever we give them, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, she's still giving us shit from the slobbery dog."
Oh my God.
I love it.
I think it would be a really fun gag gift of a picture of some, yourself to your family members.
Yeah, my kids will love
You
it. Oh my God, she's got the slobber dog on that now.
That would be funny. Okay, for $2.50 or
That's
$3.
right, yeah. Cute. That would be really cute. They'll love it. They'll carry it out of forever.
Well, what a fun, thing to open to see your mother and the dog or whatever on something like that. It'd be hilarious.
Yeah, they'll love it.
I would die laughing.
Yeah. Yeah, I always like to get them something just to get them a little bit.
That'll do it.
Uh-huh.
That'll do it. Okay, guys, if y'all don't have any other questions, I will see y'all in a couple of weeks. I think we're going to do Santa sacks next time.
Oh,
Do what?
Santa sacks.
Fun. That'd be fun. I can't
yeah.
wait.
hold on.
Getting ready for Christmas.
Okay.
For
Sounds
those that
cool.
still,
Yes.
Thanks,
still believe.
Lisa.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So any questions, let me know.
All right. Thanks so
Will
much.
do. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.